Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com, and today we're going to go over the difference between how Invisalign with MA works, which is basically the same thing as a twin block, which is basically similar to a bionator, versus rubber bands or elastics, and they work totally different. The mechanism of action is totally different. If you want to look up your own nerdy scholar white papers, you are more than welcome to. It's really easy to look these up on your own. You can put in Invisalign MA, make sure you put in MA, comma scholar, comma growth, and you can put in elastics, comma scholar, comma growth, and you can look at all the papers that have been done on them. So there's a ton of research about mandibular anterior repositioning devices like MA, like orthotain, like what else? Twin block, like bionators, in the early mixed dentition, in the mixed dentition, and how well it actually does grow the mandible. Proof is in the pudding, research out there, not a problem. You have to basically have the mandible positioned in an anterior sagittal position for an extended period of time. It stimulates the muscles, will go ahead and stimulate the bone to go ahead and grow, and the jaw grows over time, assuming the patient still has growth remaining. If they don't have growth potential remaining, it's not going to work. Elastics, completely different. You can get a slight change with elastics, whether it's a growing child or a non-growing child, more obviously if they're growing, by canting or tipping the occlusal plane. Now, of course, if the child is in mixed dentition, you have the benefit of the E spaces and some of that leeway space in there. That will go ahead and you can use that space to your advantage, and the elastics can help to provide anchorage to go ahead and do that, as well as canting or tipping the occlusal plane or leaning the lower teeth back in a class 2 situation and proclining the upper teeth forward. So you can get a millimeter or two. I've even had as much as 4 if the child is growing and actually wears them, and especially if there's some spaces here and there. You're not going to have massive changes with elastics. It's just not possible. But elastics also have a lot more side effects. I have seen crazy stuff happen with prolonged and heavy elastic wear, massive root resorption, TMJ, TMD issues. I've definitely seen a lot more issues with elastics long term than I have with, I've never seen any issues with Invisalign with MA. Granted, it's only been out for 5-6 years maybe. But twin blocks and bionators have been out for dozens and dozens and dozens of years. As far as I know, there's no side effects on those. You can look up your own research. But yeah, there's completely difference. If you are looking for airway benefits, elastics is not it. Of course, you want to get the airway benefits from expansion, skeletal expansion, and positioning the lower jaw, as well as more profile benefits will come from the MA. So things to keep in mind: if you're not looking for a stronger jawline, then don't do MA. Then elastics might be a better fit for you. All right, thanks so much.